The FET token has gone to its past value scope of around 1 cent in WAC 2020. Indeed, even its beginning cost on WAC 3, 2019, is a lot higher than its ongoing exchanging worth of 8 cents as of December 20, 2022. It is difficult to pinpoint a solitary episode liable at this cost decline. Fetch.ai presently can't seem to get away from the assault that found the crypto business in 2022. We saw a lofty bear run for the principal half of the year. Regardless, the coin has balanced out and looks set for a bounce back. We have investigated various specialized examinations to direct you on whether to purchase, sell, or hold. Our figure dives deep into the future, coming to 2030 and then some. In any case, we should audit what's really going on with fetch.ai. Fetch.ai appeared in the crypto business through an underlying trade offering. It arrived at this memorable milestone in 2019, notwithstanding being around for quite a long time prior. The FET token started selling on Binance, the world's greatest crypto trade. You will find a powerful interchain convention to fabricate and convey your applications. In outline, fetch.ai verges on the accompanying peer-to-peer applications through its reusable secluded codes blockchain organization and brilliant agreements decentralized AI tools for contract sending, questioning, and testing. Engineers in the fetch.ai system will utilize an elite exhibition WASM-based savvy contract language, COSM-WASM. With it, they can involve the organization for Ethereum and construct interchain extensions to the remainder of the blockchain universe. 2022 has brought a few improvements in spite of the decreasing symbolic costs. To start with, we saw the send-off of Reverberate, Excursion, and the decentralized conveyance organization. These cut across web-based entertainment and travel applications. In any case, that was not the finish of the gurgling cryptographic money. We additionally saw a development of the fetch.ai environment with the new mixes. There was support for the send-off of new DeFi, NFTs, and web-based entertainment stages. Then, at that point, we got the compromise application answerable for recuperating tokens from stake relocation. Fetch.ai has arrived at every one of its achievements for 2022, the most famous being the mainnet redesign. The engineer entrance turned out to be more strong, and a co-learn commercial center was sent off. To be sure, the crypto has sufficiently accomplished to warrant a cost increment. FET Value Forecast 2023. FET's most critical flex will be to cross the 10 cents mark in 2023. While the group presently can't seem to carry out its guide for 2023, we can draw a few fascinating expectations from its 2022 accomplishments. The rollout of the engineer entrance and environment carries a few open doors to the organization. We anticipate that more crypto engineers should join the stream and make new applications. Subsequently, there will be a consistent interest for FET tokens. This consistent interest ought to safeguard the cost over time. Subsequently, we anticipate that FET should exchange at 11 cents by January and keep up with this cost range all through the main portion of 2023. There is tough opposition in DApp and DEFI improvement. The interest for the FET tokens probably won't drive a cost flood. On the off chance that we experience a cost increment, it could cover at 15 cents before the year's over. It falls in the group to carry out amazing highlights that will beat any regrettable market pattern. That, in itself, is an extreme call, taking into account the savage rivalry in the business. All things considered, FET has a strong balance in 2022 to start off 2023. The introduction of the Aggregate Learning Commercial Center is another element influencing FET's 2023 costs. Delivering the decentralized information sharing convention will altogether influence onboarding new engineers. With that settled, the organization will keep a consistent stockpile of FET. 2023 will be a seriously intriguing year for the crypto business. We are anxious to perceive how digital forms of money will adjust themselves after a rough 2022. Regardless, FET looks set to face anything hardship comes. FET Value Expectation 2024 forecasts for 2024 are an overextend, however conceivable. FET's cost remains basically unaltered contrasted with its worth on December 20, 2020. Indeed, there were significant bull runs among then, at that point, and presently, however the coin got back to its cost section a long time back. We can pardon that pattern as being because of the coin's initial days. 2024 may be a long time from 2022, however it will seem to be the beyond 2 years. We anticipate that FET should arrive at an exchanging worth of 31 cents. While that is a dull run from its record-breaking high of 94 cents on September 16, 2021, it demonstrates a bull pattern. That implies long-haul financial backers can put resources into the market. Notwithstanding, we can never be excessively sure of the occasions impacting the market in 2024. 2024 will bring a more adjusted acknowledgement of cryptographic money, including FET. This, joined with its in-house highlights, ought to fortify its portfolio and increment interest. By and by, not all offer this opinion. While we don't expect huge cost crashes in 2024, the cost increment won't be enough for monstrous additions. Suppose the token countered its last significant cost burst in 2021. It will be essential for FET to exist without discussions or embarrassments. We anticipate that the market should be less lenient of embarrassments in 2024. Subsequently, any coin entangled in one could get cleared off the market. The group at fetch.ai has a lot of work to do. Keeping FET above water won't come on a platter of gold, particularly with other decentralized designer stages battling for piece of the pie. FET Value Expectation 2025 Specialized Investigation uncovers no critical cost bounces for FET. That being the situation, we can't preclude the effect of different variables. An occasion could set off a scramble for the coin in 2025. The gauge for 2025 is questionable for FET. By and by, we will give our all to strainer out the diverting components. FET could move to 40 cents this year. On the off chance that FET keeps its energy from 2024, it will begin 2025 on a strong balance. That will set it up for a steady year and a resulting cost increment. By 2025, FET ought to arrive at development. That implies the greater part of the fervor will be gone, and it will end up being a more standard choice. It ought to be the foundation of a few high-performing applications. Binds itself to a few decentralized applications is critical to enduring everything under the sun. 40 cents looks plausible for the coin in 2025. In any case, we won't be amazed assuming the coin arrives at definitely more than that. In this crypto industry, nothing is 100% certain. Long-haul estimate 2030 fetch.ai has given indications of turning into a standard stage for engineers, including AI. The organization will append itself to man's endurance as the last option turns out to be more well-known. Then, there will be compelling reason need to stress over cost crashes. We anticipate that the FET tokens should pass the $1 boundary and exchange at about $1.25. In any case, that sum will be a venturing stone for the coin before long. FET could hit $1.66 in mid-2031 or before 2030 passes. We don't anticipate that many psyche-blowing augmentations should the organization. All things considered, it will zero in on consummating what it has previously finished. Financial backers will have not a care in the world in the event that they toss their weight behind digital currency. FET value examination in view of information from the previous month. The overall strength file for fetch.ai has drifted at 52, while that demonstrates an unbiased position. Other specialized pointers propose a purchasing season. FET hit 12 cents on December 10, 2022, preceding waning to 8 cents on December 20, 2022. Nonetheless, pointers show that it has held its bullish edge. The coin could hit one more bull run before the year closes. There is a high opportunities for FET to complete the year above $1. With 90% of the specialized pointers requesting a get, it merits investigating before the year runs out. Not long after, it went negative, hitting 27 cents on February 27, 2022. The coin made a couple of endeavors to remain on the bull pattern before at last surrendering to the bear market on April 6, 2020. There are no significant bull runs in the digital money market until December 20, 2022. You'll see something uncommon about June.